Hello friends, I'm going to try to tell you a little bit more about myself today so you understand who I am and where I'm coming from. I graduated from the University of Nebraska in 1968. Back at that time while in medical school I had decided I wanted to be a family practitioner. There was really not any part of medicine I didn't like. I liked every specialty, I liked everything, so family practice was the logical choice. Back at that time, everybody wanted to be a specialist of some kind. And if you were a good student, which I was, your staff kept on you constantly to go into a specialty. When I talked to my staff and told them what I wanted to do, they constantly gave me feedback that no good students go into family practice. To my way of thinking, if you've got to know all of medicine, shouldn't it be the best students that go into family practice? I was a good student. And in 1968, when I graduated from medical school, I went on to take a rotating internship at St. Benedict's Hospital in Ogden, Utah. A rotating internship let me also rotate through everything: obstetrics, surgery, pediatrics, and get a little taste of everything. Towards the end of my internship year, I received a letter from my draft board and I had been drafted to go to Vietnam. And Vietnam back at that time was almost a death sentence for a young doctor. All of us young doctors who did not have a specialty were put on the front lines as medics. And the mortality rate for our medics was anywhere from 99 to 100%, depending on who you were with. Very few of these people escaped death. And then shortly before I was going to be shipped off to Vietnam, I received a letter from my draft board that said I had been exempt from the draft. And so it gave us a sigh of release that my wife was not going to have to worry about me for the next year and whether I would come home alive. The reason for my exemption was I signed a contract with Dr. Paul Henstrom in Princeton, Minnesota, and told him I would come in with him and do family practice when I got out of my internship. Because of that contract, I was exempt from the draft by people like Hubert Humphrey, General Hershey, senators and representatives from Minnesota that wrote letters for me that got me exempt from the draft. From that point on, when I arrived in Princeton, Minnesota, that was when my education in medicine really started. Again, this is Dr. Rick, Redalen, the Maverick Doctor. I hope you'll bear with me and we can work our way through some of these things and how we got to where we are today. God bless all of you and have a blessed day.